Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Shauna Sheree, and this morning we'll be diving into my morning skincare routine. Now, this is a video I plan on doing a while back. Yeah, I know I've only been on YouTube for like a little over a month, but I wanted to do this earlier on. But listen, my skin has been going through it. It's been going through it. I'm not sure what's going on, but I mean, it's calmed down now, but I haven't dealt with like some of these issues in years. Perfect timing, right? But I won't ramble on. I am going to hop right into it and show you guys what I've been doing. I'll list all the items that I use in the description, and I'll also try to, pop it up on the screen as I go, each product. And then once I'm done, I'm going to come back on and we'll have a little chit chat, just about skincare and what my skin has been like going through these past like few weeks and what I've been doing and what each product's like, what I use them for and how I go about doing my skincare, because I do swap out some things. Well, as far as like the face wash, I do swap out some things depending on what it is that I have going on. Also, before I get started, let me just say I am not a dermatologist, so you do what works for you. This is what works for me, what has worked for me. And so do your research, find out what works best for your skin and what works best for your skin issues, whatever it is that may be going on with you. But like I said, I'm not going to ramble on. I'm going to hop right in, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and stick around because I will be back, like I said, to go over the products. Okay?
Girl, you look so good. Don't know how you do it. Always change the vibe. When I see you on my line, everybody praises the bad one in your phrases. Feel it in my mind that you're so divine. Got me feeling like no other. Praises to the Holy Father. 'Cause you be killing up. You are one in a million. You be killing up. You are one in a million. I feel inspired when you enter. I feel the power. If you give me one flower for the times you make my heart bloom, I fit make garden for you. We all see you living your truth. So that is why I double tap when you bless us with your presence. And I never take it lightly, cause time is of the essence. Shorty, you's a blessing. You keep on caressing us without touching, and you got me feeling like no other. Praises to the Holy Father. 'Cause you be killing up. You are one in a million. You be killing up. You are one in a million. feeling them. And you are one in a million.
Feels automatic. It's such a beautiful life. Feels automatic. Sometimes static. So let I have it. It's such a beautiful life. Feels automatic. Sometimes static.
So I'm back, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me do my skincare. Like I said, I was going to come back on and kind of go over what's been going on with my skin, in the past few weeks. So usually, or I probably shouldn't even say usually, but here and there, I'll experience, during that time, not every month, but whenever it decides, like, it wants to show up, I'll get like a hormonal acne, which I'll get one. It's always like one pimple, and it's always in the same spot. It just loves right here. So this is like, all right, I know what to do with this, right? Your girl can't keep her hands on herself, so of course I messed with it. Ended up with a scar. All right, whatever, cool. This, however, this one right here pissed me off. Okay, I can't even like it upset me. Okay, because it was just there, and it was so big, just sitting there. I kind of like chunked that up to, all right, maybe because of how I was eating. I love love having certain things, but my skin does not. Okay, it does not respond well. And so when my cousins were here, I had a few treats. It was good going in, but my face was like, okay, So got a nice juicy one right here, and it was just bothering me. So I just kept messing with it and ended up with a huge scar. And when I say it was dark, it was this big, just, it's better now. So I wanted to get rid of both spots. So that's all I had at that point, like maybe a few weeks ago. This was it. And I was losing my mind because it's like, listen, I've worked hard to get my face to just be, we still have work to do, but no spots whatsoever. I was good. So I'm like, all right, I'm rushing to try to, or just, I didn't have any patience. Okay. So I really kind of did the most. I started using, I want to say it's I don't have the box right now, but I believe it's kojic acid, the soap. And now, don't get me wrong, it does work, right? But when you're using those things, you have to know how to use those things. And I think I did the most because not only was I using that, then I would, still go in with my exfoliator and it was just, or exfoliant, whatever. I would still go in with just extra stuff, extra chemicals on my face, and I was just doing the most. At one point, it wasn't even healed correctly yet, and I was trying to cover it with makeup because, like, I didn't want to go through the whole process. I don't know what was going on with me, okay? I just did the absolute most, and it just made the issue just terrible for me. So after that week, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go back to doing what it is that I know how to do. So all the products that you guys, see me use, for the most part, minus two products, those are the things that I use. Um, I'll go over them. And then as far as my face wash, the PanOxyl, this one, this is not an everyday thing for me. Like when I'm not dealing with this, I don't really use it as much. I'll use the CeraVe salicylic acid. That's really my main face wash. This I started using basically to help with this area. Oh, I forgot another thing that happened. In using the soap, I damaged the barrier, had to have damaged like the barrier of my skin. So I started to like break out all in here, which is how I ended up with more scars here and on the side of my neck. Like when I tell you my face was just acting up, it's still not like 100% right now. It's calmed down a little bit, but it was just like they just decided to all just show up and just have a party on my face. Anyway, so that was my reason for, I had to go pick this up at Walmart because I definitely ran out. I still have, yeah, so empty. Well, it's just a little bit in here, but I had to go get another one. So this really does help. So after using the PanOxyl, because it dries out my face a little, I'll follow up. Well, for me, it does. It just gives that real squeaky clean. And so due to that, I'll follow up and I'll use the Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This one is for normal to oily skin. Not sure if I said it before, but I do have oily skin, even though in using the kojic acid soap and everything else that I was using, my face just got really, really dry. So I use this one. Let's see here. There you go. Just to bring back some moisture to my face. This is something that I use often, as you can see. Right, it's pretty low. I do love that cleanser as well. Then I'll follow with a toner. This is one of the products that's fairly new to my routine. This is my first time using it. Well, not my first time using it, but as you can see, I have been using it, but it's new to my routine. Before using that, I would use the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. This was my toner of choice before going to the rice toner. But I do love the rice toner. I haven't had any issues so far. and hopefully I don't have any issues in the future. I really don't think that was what led to like the issue that I had going on over here, because I mean I kept using it, and I know I still, everything is getting better now. Once I'm done with that, of course, I do reach for my fan just to kind of dry down my face just a little bit. I absolutely love this thing. I got it from Amazon. It's just so cutesy, right? I love it. I won't dry it down all the way, but I'll follow up with the Rosewater and Glycerin Hydrating Facial Mist. This just feels so good, like just hitting the skin. I love it. Just to add some more moisture to the skin, and to soothe and soften, and it locks in moisture. The glycerin does. So I'll reach for this, and then while the skin is still damp, I go in with the hyaluronic acid from Good Molecules, which you're supposed to. This is just from my research. Apply the hyaluronic acid on damp skin. So I'll go in with this, as you guys seen. I'll add this in my face, rub that in. I'll still keep it, damp. Here and there, I'll use the fan, break that out. It says here that, you're supposed to let it absorb for 30 seconds, which I do. I use my fan here and there just because I absolutely just love the feeling of it. But I really do let it sit on my face and absorb into my skin. Then I'll follow up with the ordinary niacinamide. And niacinamide, just go over just like the benefits of it. It refines large pores and brightens the skin, and your wrinkles. I don't really think I have any right now, right? Or maybe I do. Am I being delulu? Whatever, it's a part of life. But we don't want them just like all over my face right now, okay? I'm not that young, but I'm not that old either. I think I said that in my very first video. But yeah, so I'll add the niacinamide everything is just to, brighten the skin, make it look more plump and alive, right? And also add moisture and yeah, to look like I'm here, I'm ready, for my morning to tackle the day. Once that's done, then I go in with this little thing right here. She's a bit pricey, but I love it, right? And I did my research on all of this, right? To figure out, like, I would have to go back to my notes and all those things, but I'm just showing you guys what it is that I use, like things that I use. And I use these consistently and have been using these things consistently. The only two, like I said, actually, no, I missed one. So this one here, this is also, clearly not my first time today, but this is new to my routine. I'm not sure why they did the labeling like this, where the label, I didn't realize that it's not like on the actual container. It was on basically I ripped it off, okay? I thought that was just me like taking off just like the packaging label, not realizing that I'm taking off like the name of the product. But whatever. So I saved the box specifically for this just so I can let you guys know what it is. And it is the Advanced Snail Radiance Dual Essence. So what am I saying I used to? Usually I would use the Snail Mucin. That's something that I've used consistently. But I opted for this one because, one, I just wanted to test it out. And it says formulated with triple snail complex and niacinamide. Like everything has niacinamide, which is great. It will enhance skin plumpness and will boost your skin's radiance. So you guys can kind of like see a theme that's going on here. Plump the skin, radiate, gives a nice glow. And, like I said, I like to look awake and alive, in the morning and just throughout my day. So these products, that's what they do. And then, like I said, the Paula's Choice, 25% vitamin C, glutathione. Yeah, I said it. clinical serum. Then I'll follow up with my vitamin C. And although she is a bit pricey, this is also something that, I use or have been using consistently, and I love her. Now, I have done my research as to what vitamin C works best for me and, my use for it. So I don't have my notes with me for that, but as to why I chose this one. But there's so many different formulations of vitamin C, and just do your research to see what works for you, or what do you believe will work for you and your skin type. Or hey, if you have your dermatologist, go seek your dermatologist, and I'm sure he or she will be able to let you know which one will work best for you. As far as for my under eye, I have been consistent with doing my skincare, right? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have fell off with doing my under eye. Do I have like I use the, what is this? Fortified Toning Eye Patches by Pixie. I use these as well. And topicals. As far as using the ordinary caffeine solution, at one point I was extremely consistent. Not gonna lie to you, I have fallen off. I fell off like for the past few weeks. But we're putting her back on the shelf, and we're gonna continue to use the caffeine under my eye. And then I'll go in with my moisturizer, which is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And this has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Do I need to go over again what all of these products are doing for my skin? They all have they're basically all doing the same thing, right? So the most important thing with all of that, if you're taking care of your skin using topical, products, is your sunscreen. Do not forget your sunscreen, okay? You cannot be using, especially if you're going to exfoliate and, put all these serums and acids and all those things on your skin, you have to wear your sunscreen, or else you're going to defeat the purpose of what it is that you've just done. I opt for mineral sunscreen. That's just my preference after doing my research. You do what works for you, because this is also, in my opinion, a bit pricey for just, what is this, 1.5 fluid ounce. But I've purchased this time and time and time again. So obviously there's something about it that I love. So, I guess I just roll with it and I just get it because I need my sunscreen. And that is about it. But I will say, you can purchase all these things. You can purchase everything that, all the other influencers or whoever advises you to get. But you have to start with the inside. What it is that you're putting in your body. How is your gut health? Because your gut health, you will see it on your face. You will see it just in you will feel it. It will show up in different areas, right? So you have to take care of your gut. You have to take care of what it is that you eat. How do you take care of yourself? Are you getting enough rest? Are you drinking enough water? So there's different things that play a role in your skin, the overall health of your skin. This is just your topical treatments and daily routine and, all that stuff. So, but you have to take care of yourself on the inside. And that goes for anything, right? So you can read, just like you read a book, you can read all these self-help books. You kind of have to work on the inside, because other than that, if it's not going to do anything. So that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, if you have any questions. I will do my best in answering based on what it is that I've learned. or should I say based on what it is that I've used for myself, because like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, I'm not a dermatologist, okay? I'm not telling you what to use for your skin. I'm just kind of showing you what it is that I do. And if this is something that you think will work for you and you've consulted your dermatologist, then go for it. If you guys would love to see what I do for my nighttime routine, leave that in the comment section, let me know. And also let me know if you guys liked how I did this whole like routine. You know, I was a little iffy on whether I should come back on and give you guys a breakdown as to what it is that I do, like really go in details and why I use them. I try to do a good, you know, get a good understanding of stuff. It's like sometimes you know it for yourself because I've done the research for myself, but it's like trying to explain that to you guys. Just know that everything here really serves a purpose, and if I'm not mistaken, everything is fragrance free, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think that is one thing that I really do. I am big on no fragrance. I like for the products to be clean. So I hope I'm not saying that and there's stuff here with fragrance in there. But I think I did a pretty good job with choosing the right ones. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and let me know, you know, what else you guys would like to see. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.